Hi everybody, Inspector Tom with Codes to Know, where we are saving the world, one code at a time. Today is pretty easy. Easy in the regard that we're not talking about the 700 different ways that your home wants to kill you. We're talking about bathrooms, and we're not even talking about the plumbing part. We're just talking about what does the International Residential Code, the IRC, have to say about where things should be. Where should a receptacle be relative to a sink? How close should a toilet be to a wall? Can a door swing in front of a toilet, and how close can it be? What does the IRC say about showers? So we got a bunch to cover. We're going to cover this many codes in that short a period of time. So let's get rolling. So the IRC is pretty vocal on shower doors. So first thing that they call out, that thing's got to swing outward. And the reason being, let's say for example, somebody collapsed in the shower, they're laying on the shower floor, well, you got to get them out of there. If that door swings inward, that could make that really, really challenging. Second thing is, it's got to be 22 inches in width. No ifs, ands, or buts. Unobstructed, 22 inches. The third thing that they call out is basically, hey, don't put anything in the way. Don't put anything in front of doors, don't put anything in front of windows, that includes the door to the shower. The International Residential Code's really specific about the usable space within the shower. Minimum standards they call out and they say 900 square inches. The key point to that is it's also 30 inches in width and 30 inches in depth. Those are also the minimum standards. Say you're doing a DIY project and you're pulling out a bathtub and you're dropping in a walk-in shower. Just know that that curb height has to be at least 2 inches above drain height and not higher than 9 inches. Once again, in case somebody's got some mobility issues, they're able to step over that without it becoming a tripping hazard. I don't know that the spacing requirements around toilets needs a whole bunch of explanation, right? You need a little room to move around. Here's the way it works. Center line off the toilet, nothing should be within 15 inches of that center line as you're facing the toilet. You're down in front of the toilet, you got the very front of it, there shouldn't be anything 21 inches in front of it, and that includes the swing path of a door. When it comes to toilet placement in new construction, grab your tape measure, grab your architectural plans, and get out there and measure them. Can't tell you how many times they get placed in the wrong spot. If you've got a sink, you've got to have a plug close by to provide power. Now, here's the kicker, and this is where a lot of people get this one wrong. Let's say that you have a double vanity. You got two sink bowls. Well, and you've only got one plug. Most likely, that's not going to be appropriate. It'll be within 3 feet of one of the bowls, but it's not within 3 feet of the second one. The only way around that is if you drop that receptacle in the middle or add a second receptacle. Told you that it was going to be fast. Thanks for watching Codes to Know. Do the like, subscribe thing. Also, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're interested in. I'll dig into the IRC and get a video out to you. Thanks again. Have a good one.